Okay, no more friends. Only strong people. Oh, really? She legit chased after her.
Miyabi, 僕の選抜試験の様子見ていてくれたかい?
Elite placement test. Oh, I ranked really high, but Miyabi's gonna be like, well, I ranked twice as high. 1 point higher than you, so you still can't be my friend. It was pathetic. It was funny. I was laughing so much over how bad you did.
どうだったかな? それなりにやれたとは思うんだ.
If you think A is for fucking, you know, you got an A minus, ugh. I can't associate myself with you. I got an A plus, or just a regular A, or whatever. Imu's not gonna give up on her so easily.
わかってるよ、Miyabi. でも僕たちはヘビ女の同級生だ。話しかけるぐらいはいいだろ?
If you drop your pen, and by drop I mean like me slamming it out of your desk and then I pick it up for you, like you can still talk to me, right?
僕、心を入れ替えたんだ。Miyabiの言う通りだと思って。
I've taken a lot more steroids so that I can get much more muscly and strong for you.
僕はもっと強くなって、Miyabiの隣がふさわしい人間になる。だから必死に特訓して。
She's not gonna want to hear any of it. Oh god, then what do you want?
次は私の番だ。
It's gonna be a lot of beating up enemies and be like, oh yeah. Good, don't blink, because if you do, you'll probably miss it. No! Oh, tummy ache.
Miyabi, どうしたんだ? どこか怪我をしているのか?
Yeah, what happened?
特訓中に負ったかすり傷だ。気にすることはない。
Oh, the person that is all high and mighty of strength might not actually be as powerful as we think she is. You know, that's what I'm talking about this backfiring. Like, she's all about, like, no, you gotta be perfect for this kind of stuff. And then, like, she's not going to admit, you know, her getting injured or being incapacitated or something. She's gonna need somebody like Imu to kind of, like, bring her down a peg.
かすり傷? そんな痛がり方じゃなかったぞ。試験は延期にした方がいい。僕が試験官に掛け合ってくる。
You're like, no! Don't ruin this for me! That didn't sound like a scratch, that sounded like an entire bone breaking. Oh boy, this ain't gonna go well.
Miyabi.
You know how she is. She's not gonna let herself be stopped by something like that, even though she totally should stop. But this is Habijo, pretty relentless. The only reason for why Miyabi thinks the way that she does is because Habijo, the school itself, thinks in the same way, you know? If Miyabi says, oh, I'm hurt, you know, the Habijo teachers and the students are gonna be like, oh, in the real world, that's gonna be the enemy's chance to kill you, you know? If this stops you, then you should just stop being a shinobi. Oh, you're weak. And, you know, telling Miyabi that she's weak, that's like her trigger order right there. So, of course, she's gonna want to keep going. Really?
Miyabi, 頑張れ。こんな試験、トップで通過するぐらいでないと。神様、どうかMiyabiの痛みを軽くしてあげてください。彼女の痛みを僕に分けてください。痛みなら耐えれば済むことだ。
Stop running away. Hey, hey. Oh my god, dude, really? Come on. Stop running. You know that this is gonna happen. Curiously, I saw in the dialogue with Imu when she was saying, please lighten up the pain to Miyabi. Imu said Kami-sama at the beginning. So she was kind of like praying to God, like legit praying, saying like, please lighten up the pain that Miyabi has. But for some reason, they didn't add that into the translation. They didn't say, please God or whatever. Like, she clearly said Kami-sama. I don't know if that... I don't know. I don't know if that created a problem, or they were worried that it was going to create a problem if people read into that. That Imu was praying to anybody. But, she was clearly praying. Please share some of that pain that Miyabi has along with me. That's what she was saying. She really is caring for Miyabi so fucking much. She really wants her to be okay. And so Miyabi wants revenge for what happened back in the day. For something that happened in the past. I can only imagine is her mom, who got killed by Yoma or whatever. And so because Yoma are really strong, then I guess maybe that's why she's so hard-headed about being really, really strong. Because she wants to annihilate all the Yoma. Particularly to get back at him for her mom. She needs to get an even bigger challenge. I can only imagine that she'll eventually start fighting other SK girls rather than just enemies. She seems alright, although I can't imagine for very long. Alright, you can't blame her for not being self-aware. She legit is saying, okay, I was boasting a lot, but hey, I didn't really do as good as I wanted. Your pride. No one cares about your pride, you're the only one that cares about it. There's literally not a higher score higher than this one. What do you mean your pride is hurt? Yeah, it's really tough to figure Miyabi out at this point in time, because she always has a problem with whatever she gets told, right? And like, you're literally the best in the class. Why, is it really that good? What? No, it's not enough. Like, Jesus, man. What the fuck do you want? You should just go to Dragon Ball Z or something where they always, you know, just keep adding more and more power on top. Just layering it on top of everything. Oh my god. Just take the fucking compliment, you fucking buzzkill. Yep. Okay, but what are you gonna do after that? Alright. Yeah, you really should listen to Emu right here. This is literally like your metaphorical wife trying to bring some reason into you. Okay, I thought she was gonna say something different. Of like, okay, don't fucking overdose on this shit, okay? You know, this... I don't know what your mom would have wanted, but I don't know if she would have wanted you to just, like, waste your life away just, you know, doing this all the time. But, no, instead, she's saying, like, okay, well, if you're gonna get stronger, I'm gonna get stronger too. I'm just gonna keep following along whatever you do. Okay, yeah, so that explains why the both of them are out there. Yeah, they're really foreshadowing the blood riot incident right now. I mean, we obviously know that the two of them do end up going together. She's like, no, stop, you're not strong enough for me, you're not my friend. But yeah, it happens. Yeah, they're gonna fucking throw that in again. I can't imagine a moment where Emu doesn't fucking blow up at her and says, you know what, fuck you. I'll just beat the shit out of you. Round 2, so that you can fucking understand. Flights of fancy are meaningless. Oh my god, nothing you tell this goddamn woman is good enough or okay. What's wrong with saying like, hey, I want to be better? Well, that is really rich coming from a person that was not satisfied with her grade on the test just now.
そんな軟弱な姿勢では妖魔と戦っても無駄死にするだけだ。
Alright. So would you. So, like, you're not one to talk either. So fucking shut up.
だけど
God, she's really, like, breaking her down, huh? When she's not even in a position to fucking talk all big either.
話は終わりだ。私は特訓してくる。
My superior training with my cool, strong friends with big muscles. They have smaller foreheads than yours.
みやび
Ugh. I'm really hating Miyabi right now. She was all like, "Oh man, I was doing all that boasting, and I didn't even do all that good." You know, like she was like being very self-aware about all the boasting that she was doing, but at the same time, she continues boasting about like, "Oh, someday, don't make me laugh." I'm like, oh man, she is so stubborn. Enter just before the elite entrance exam, but there can be no excuses. I will push forward with all these really, really easy to defeat enemies. All right. Yeah, she's being really frustrating right now. I can only imagine that she's gonna change by the time this ends. All right, next mission.